Hi everybody, this is Flab the Fabulous coming to you with another video. Whew. This is week 5 going into week 6, but since I didn't post a video for week 4, I'm going to do 4 and 5 today. So I'm going to start with stats. I'm 40 years old, 5'3", highest recorded weight, 290.4. My starting weight for the liquid diet was 286.3. My weight day of surgery, 276.3. And I had my surgery at St. Vincent Charity Medical Center with Dr. Nowak in Cleveland, Ohio. So, excuse me, people, I had lunch. It is not sitting well in my stomach and in my chest, really, and it's just doing all kinds of gurgling and stuff. And so December 27th would have been my 4-week mark, and at 4 weeks I was 260.1, and that was 2.6 pounds down for that week, which is a total of 30.3 pounds. I made a month, my 1 month surgery. I mean, I missed so much. I mean, there's been so much going on. Not really, but yeah, 2 weeks, a lot of time. So I made my 1 month surgery. Yay! And on December 29th, which was 2 days after my 4-week mark, my 4-week mark, I was 257.6, which I didn't calculate, but from 260.1 to 257.6, So total weight loss is 32.8. And since surgery, my total weight loss, 18.7. Now this week, I stuck at 257, and the point numbers change different days, but the 257 remained the same. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. So, yeah, it's been going pretty good. A total weight loss of 32.8 pounds is pretty good for a month and a week. Yeah. A month. No, actually 18.7 pounds for the month. That was pretty good. I'm not, that's pretty good. So, welcome to the new year. Everybody who's watching, Happy New Year. I pray that all your New Year's dreams and hopes and aspirations and resolutions, I hope they come to fruition, and everybody, had a fantastic New Year and Christmas. I did what I love doing. I stayed at home, enjoyed my family. We were supposed to go out, but the weather was not right, so I ended up staying home. We live in Ohio, and between the rain and the snow and the cold, it's really hard to get out at night. And people in New York, we watch the ball drop. Them people crazy. They crazy. So no, couldn't be me. So let's go back to week 4. I was still throwing up on week 4, and mostly after dinner. I think I have high aspirations for dinner. I don't know why. I feel like I need to eat more. It's all in the mind. It's a mind thing, And I had a friend tell me the other day that Your mind, you have to treat your mind like you would treat one of your children. After you give your child a certain amount or what you think is okay for them, if they want more, you just say no. And while that is tough, when it comes to yourself, it's still a valid point. You mean it when it comes to your children. When you say no, you mean no. Why is it different when it comes to yourself? Put your foot down. And that really stuck with me when she said that to me. No is no. You had enough. I had enough, And so I really remember that, and I took that to heart into week 5. So week 4, eating 4 to 6 ounces, depending on what it is. If it's more of a liquid item, I probably eat closer to 6 ounces before getting full. I don't go past 6 ounces. At least I try not to, because I have issues when I go past 6 ounces. So I realize 6 ounces is my limit. With like soups, like hearty soup. When it comes to like yogurt and things like that, I usually buy the cups, which is 5 point something ounces. I can kick that back with no problem. Thicker things like tofu or some kind of meat substitute that I would have, I can't do much of that. Can't do much of that at all. I wouldn't be able to eat anything. I think 2 ounces is the max that I do when it comes to protein sources. Not beans. I'm not talking about beans. I'm talking about like tofu chunks, like meat substitute, little meatballs, those Gardein meatballs, things like that. I can't do too much of that. Ground, whatever it is, seitan, can't do much of that. I've been getting my fluids in pretty good, taking my vitamins on time, doing good with my vitamins. 4-week checkup was also during that time, and that went well. I was cleared to exercise. I was cleared to move to soft food. Y'all ought to know me by now. I was already in soft food, so whatever. So I was cleared officially for soft foods, and I was also cleared to go back to work, but because of the field that I'm in, we were off for the holidays, so I didn't have to go back to work until the 3rd, which is I was cleared on the 29th. Yeah, I was cleared on the 29th. Didn't have to go back to the 3rd, which was today. So that was pretty good. So let's get into week 5. I'm going to try not to make this video like super duper long. So I'm going to kind of speed through some things. So for week 5, I really got a handle on the throwing up issue. And I say for the last 3 or 4 days, I've been doing A-okay. Really good. I think I got a handle on it. I think I understand what my limits are, what I should and shouldn't do, what I should and shouldn't eat, how much. It's coming together. It's a slow process. You gotta, go through it. Nobody can tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. And if you're like me and you like to eat things, it's kind of hard to figure those things out. So I got to maneuver and try to figure it out on my own, which is fine. Don't mind that. So that's what I've been doing. I've been really working on portions and portioning out my food, weighing things, trying to figure out what my limits are, what that full feeling is for me. And I think I got it. So I started exercising probably Friday. Outside of walking, I do this exercise online. It's called Daily Burn. And I really love that because it's not one constant thing. It's like you do a different thing every day, and you do it for a month, and then they give you something different to do. It's interval training. You know, it's hard working out and then you rest, hard workout, then you rest. So I'm doing that. That's going pretty good. Can't complain. The first day I did it, I went right into leg exercises. Oh my gosh. I could barely move that first day, but you know, hey, it was rough. Second day was arms and core, and my arms were hurting so much. It was ridiculous. Today I kind of took it easy and I walked. I did a lot of walking today because I had to go to work today, and I really got to try to figure out a schedule to work out, to do the daily burn, because I really like it and I want to continue it. So I have to fit it into my schedule some kind of way. First day back today, and I haven't seen anybody really, which is fine with me. I'm going to do a second video about going back to work and how I feel about that, because I have some issue with it. And I want to talk about it. So I'm going to leave that there for right now. I'm just going to sit it down and move on things. And, I really don't see the weight loss outside of my face. When I'm looking at me right now, and I don't know, y'all. My mind's playing tricks on me. I don't know. I don't see it too much. 32 pounds. That's a significant amount of weight, I think. And I think I should be seeing it a little more than I'm actually doing. I take offense to the fact that I can't see this weight loss like I want to. I see it. I see little glimpses of it here and there. I'm sorry, y'all. I am at work. I'm trying to get this in before I have to get back to work. So I see glimpses of it in my clothes. Like this jacket. Let me show you. You see these buttons? I'm sitting down, so I really unbuttoned it. But you see, I can button this jacket without a problem. I have room, and before, when I was putting this jacket on, it was like this kind of thing, this right here, just like that going on, so now I can, I know there's a difference in my clothes. I can see it. I had stopped buying clothes, and so my regular zip up button up pants, I couldn't wear those. Those were a size 20. 20 is the highest pair of pants, size pants I ever bought, and I had really grown out of those. I believe I was like a 22, 24, maybe. I don't know. But I refused to buy any more clothes when I grew out of those 20s. So what did I do? I went to elastic waist pants, which I already had in my closet that I bought but never worn. So when my regular pants had gotten too tight, I went and found those in the closet, and I started wearing those, wearing them out. You hear me? I'm talking about stretch them things to capacity. I'm stretched them to capacity. You hear me? Okay, so I know I was out of it. I know I was out of a 20, but you know how it is. So now I can get back into my zip up, button up jeans pretty good. And I am back to the size this time last year in 2000. Well, not last year, but year before last, in 2015, I was this size when I started Weight Watchers. And I went through Weight Watchers for 4 weeks and lost 20 pounds. 20 pounds in actually 13 weeks. And after the 13 weeks, I stopped logging. I was still going, but I wasn't weighing in because I started gaining the weight back. And so this is the weight I was when I started. Actually, I was 260. So, you know, just a reference. Lord. Goals for January. Let's talk about goals for January. I want to do a lot more walking. There's a walking challenge going on. I'm going to do it. What is her name? I can hear her little country voice in my head, but I can't remember her name. I'll post I'll put a little snapshot of it. And you're supposed to walk so much in the month of January. I plan on doing that. Exercise. I want to exercise literally, intentionally, 4 to 5 days a week. Doing the exercise I was telling you about, daily burn. I want to do that 4 to 5 days a week. And my ultimate goal for the month of January is to lose 25 pounds. And did I put 25 pounds? I mean 20 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds in January. And I'm going to make it happen. By hook or by crook, it's about to happen. Okay? 6 weeks. 6-week goal. I am at 18.7 total pounds lost right now. By 6 weeks, which is next week, I want to have lost 20 pounds at least. So I'm working on that. And so I think that will be it. I do have a couple other things I want to talk about, but I think I'm going to save that for another video. So I'm going to end this video now. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you can be up to date on all the videos that I plan on doing in the future. And leave a comment. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions, plans, goals are. And I will see you really soon, a day or two, with another video. So long.